Hey guys, how's it going? Dudey here. I'm back with another video. In today's video, there's something that I want to talk to you about, and it's to do with the paranormal investigations. As you guys know, I have always been very skeptical of, the paranormal and all that sort of stuff, and I started this series where I would go out to these abandoned... Fucking great. Well, if that isn't a sign of ghosts, I don't know... Okay, my light just fell off the top of my camera. That's good. Maybe a ghost has followed me home and pushed that off. That's really weird. Or maybe it was me, moving the floor. I'm going to stand still. So obviously I started out, going to these haunted abandoned places, and the idea was that I would try my best to find out if there is something that cannot be explained. If there is, I'm not necessarily saying it's us after we die, or the biblical understanding of ghosts and demons, because I am an agnostic atheist myself, and, just because it was written in a book, I don't mean any offense, but just because something was written in a book 2,000 years ago, I just think that, maybe things happened that they couldn't explain, and it was them at the time trying to explain what they have perceived as best as they could. Doesn't mean that it is what they said it was. Does that make sense? But anyway, so my idea was, I see a lot of these ghost investigation shows on YouTube and on TV. A, I thought I could do that. It would interest me to do that. And B, you can never tell if they're legit or not. And I knew that, if I go and do it and I do it right, I know that I'll be able to prove to myself if this is legit or not. Now, I know full well, and I've said it in many videos, but I'll quickly say it again. I could go to a place and I could film a ghost in front of me with a camera like that, and there'll be people in the comments telling me I faked it. So I know I'm not going to convince everyone on the internet. So that's not in my interest to do so. I'm literally doing this to entertain you guys and to convince myself. That's my motivations here. And I've sworn from the beginning that I would not fake anything, and I have no intention of doing that. Because, let's say, for example, we have someone running around a building, yeah? If we hear knocks and footsteps and stuff, it's either the person that these teams have got running around the building or it's a ghost. But you're never going to know, because there's something there interfering with it. So it's never been on my agenda at all to do anything like that. So I don't do anything like that. In the last couple of investigations, we've seen some weird stuff that I've pointed out to you guys since, like at the RAF base as we were panning. My friend, when I asked him to watch the video for me after I'd edited it, pointed out that there was something in the window. Now, is it a trick of the light? Is it a homeless squatter? Which I'm not being funny. With the abandoned videos, I'm more worried about homeless squatters than I am about any ghost or demonic activity. Or was it a legitimate ghost? I don't know. I can't prove it either way. I couldn't tell you if it was a trick of the light somehow with the angles, if it was a person, or if it was a ghost. No idea, okay? But still, a bit weird. The abandoned farmhouse video, someone pointed out in the comments, which is always the most terrifying way to find something in your video, that there appeared to be a woman in a dress with blonde hair stood behind us. Well, we've all got dark hair and we were all wearing black, and it seems to be a woman wearing some sort of blue dress in the reflection when I come out of that lovely wardrobe that had helped me scratched in it. Again, is it a trick of the light? I don't know. Is it a ghost that was behind us? I don't know. But you can explain one way or the other, right? The point of this video... And unfortunately, I'm not going to spoil it, right? So don't hate me, but the video's coming out very soon. We went to the Ancient Ram Inn, and something happened. And that thing that happened, I've racked my brain. I was there 6 days ago, as of filming this right now. I've racked my brain as to how what happened could have happened. And all I can say is, categorically, there is no other explanation, other than if it was a ghost, apparition, paranormal entity, demon, whatever you want to call it. But whatever caused what happened to happen, it wasn't a human. It couldn't have been. So that has changed everything, because I've been doing this to find something that would not have even possibly a conventional answer. And I've got it. So unless I'm incredibly stubborn, I can no longer be a skeptic. Now, I'm not saying God exists. I'm not saying that it was a ghost from, a human beyond the grave or anything like that. But I do believe now there is something on this earth, a paranormal entity that we cannot explain, and we have tried to explain in the past, in history, by saying they're ghosts, by saying they're demons, by saying they're this, they're that. But there is, I believe, categorically, something on this earth that we cannot explain. And it's just been doing my head in ever since I left the Ancient Ram Inn. So, yeah. I'm working on the video. We were there for 13 hours, so we had 6 cameras. There's a lot to edit, so it is going to take a while. But when it comes out, I would love to know your thoughts. But yeah, so it changes everything. I'm still going to do paranormal investigations, but now that I've experienced something, I look forward to experiencing hopefully more, because I know it's possible now. And that's a big thing. And like I said, at the end of the day, this has always been a little bit of a selfish thing to prove it to myself. And that's been done at the Ancient Ram Inn. So, yeah. Spooky stuff. For sure. I'll see you soon.